Effective decluttering begins in your mind. Have you ever felt frozen at the thought of decluttering home? Maybe the fear of letting something go and regretting it later has kept you from starting the process. If that fear has been holding you back, I have an incredibly simple and practical method that will help you get rid of your clutter without fear or second guessing. Or perhaps your problem isn't fear, it's indecision. Perhaps you've tried decluttering before, but the process took so long because you spent so much time debating each item. Does that sound familiar? Or perhaps your day is already filled with endless decision-making at work, and by the time you're home, the idea of sorting through clutter is simply overwhelming. If any of this sounds familiar to you, the 5-second rule will be a game changer. It's quick, it's freeing, and it makes decluttering fun. But quickly, before we get into that, let me tell you why I am so passionate about helping you declutter your home. In 2012, when I was home with my 3 kids and husband in a 3,000 square foot house, I stumbled upon a little word called minimalism. I had never even heard the word before, but as I read, I became hungry for the freedoms that the concept promised. Like everyone, our family had ebbs and flows. But part of our journey led us to live in a 500 square foot house for several years. The freedom I discovered in the process of decluttering led me and my family members into mental, emotional, and physical freedoms that we'd never even knew existed before. Freedoms that are not very common in our North American society. Fast forward 1.5 decades, and for years now, I have been helping people just like you discover the beautiful freedoms that can come with decluttering and letting go of things that no longer serve them. Okay, 5-second rule. Perhaps this is going to be the absolute perfect decluttering method that you are longing to hear right now. And if what you hear doesn't really click with you right now, it's not really the vibe you're in, I'm going to encourage you to keep listening anyways, because this method will become an arrow in your quiver of decluttering skills. Because if you clicked on this video, I am confident that you are at a place in life where you are ready to make your home more peaceful and more simple. So what is the 5-second rule? It's simple. Choose the area of your room you want to declutter. Pick up one item at a time, and you have 5 seconds to decide. Keep it, donate it, or trash it. And here's the magic part. If you can't decide within 5 seconds, you keep it. That's it. Why does it work? For the fearful. If you're afraid of making a decision and getting rid of something and regretting it later, this is perfect for you. You will only get rid of the obviously unnecessary items. And if you can't decide within 5 seconds, it's a sign that you hold on to it for now. No guilt, no stress, no pressure. And for the indecisive that struggle to make a decision, this is perfect for you. This rule forces you to trust your instincts. No overthinking, no paralysis. You will move quickly, which means faster and visible results that are very satisfying. And for the decision fatigued who are tired from making decisions all day long, this is great for you as well. The 5-second rule takes the mental load out of decluttering. Decisions become instinctive, not exhausting, letting you declutter without burnout. Can you see how this method is so simple and not intimidating? Personally, I used this method a lot when I first started my decluttering journey. This method may not get rid of as much clutter as other methods, but getting rid of any clutter is better than just thinking about getting rid of clutter. Okay, let's take an example. Your clothing closet in your bedroom. If you have time, take everything out of your closet and lay it on your bed. But if you don't have time, that's okay. Just keep everything where it is. The trick is that you're going to touch every single item. You pick up one item at a time and give yourself 5 seconds to decide if you keep it, trash it, or donate it. And if you can't decide within 5 seconds, you keep it. No stress. Now, what is the secret to how great this works? Momentum. When you start to see the results you can get with this method, it becomes so satisfying. You'll want to keep going. And the more you declutter, the stronger your decluttering muscles get. Your decluttering muscles are your decision-making skills, how confident you become in your choice to keep something or not. And as your decluttering muscles grow and you get those victories lead to other victories. And the confidence you gain will spill into other areas of your home and into your life. Now remember, decluttering doesn't have to be a chore. You can make it fun. For the introverts out there, like me, put on a great playlist, songs that pump you up. Grab a box or a bag and dive in. And by the way, dancing while you're decluttering is totally allowed. And for the social butterflies out there, bring in a friend. Have some fun. They can dance with you and keep you accountable if you're taking longer than 5 seconds to decide. If this method feels like it's the perfect fit for you right now, awesome. Go for it. I've got a challenge I'm going to let you know about. And if it doesn't seem like it's your vibe right now, that's okay. You've learned something that you can take into the future with you. I'm working on a whole playlist of different types of methods, and one of them is going to click with you, I promise. If you have found what I'm sharing with you today helpful, then please give it a thumbs up. It really helps a lot. And if you would like to get more ideas and tips and tricks about decluttering or simplifying your life, perhaps you want to watch a tour of our tiny house or hear about the journey that got us there. I've lived the journey of decluttering, and I am passionate about helping you get to where you want to be in your home. So consider subscribing, and we will keep this real, my friends. Okay, so here's your challenge. Pick one area of your home that you are going to work on. Maybe it is that bedroom closet with clothes. Maybe it's a kitchen cabinet, or maybe it's underneath your bathroom sink. Just pick a space. You'll be surprised at how much lighter and freer you feel after you've accomplished that victory of decluttering that space. So why wait? Start now. Let's declutter fearlessly, one quick decision at a time.